Thanks for joining us. In this video, we report on the Canada-U.S. border being shut for another month. I've got some recent Canada visa news for you. Canada's borders with the U.S. are to stay closed for another month. This is after the Canada-U.S. border closure was extended for another month. We will discuss the border closures and what you need to do to travel to Canada or the U.S., and also a new pilot program being launched to reduce quarantine and self-isolation to 2 days. But first, we want to thank you for joining us. Find us on all the other social media channels, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and click that bell to get notified when we release a new video. We also appreciate your likes and comments below, as it helps to support our channel. The Canada and U.S. land border will stay closed to all non-essential travel until at least December 21st. The decision to extend the land border restrictions came as no surprise, as the United States continues to grapple with record COVID-19 cases and deaths. All non-essential travel, going both ways, across the border, including shopping, tourism, and day trips, are prohibited. Essential cross-border workers, like healthcare professionals, airline crews, and truck drivers, are still permitted to cross. Truck drivers are critical, as they move food and medical goods in both directions. Cases of COVID-19 in the United States are rising to unprecedented levels with record daily cases, hospitalizations, and deaths. As the U.S. approaches 250,000 deaths due to COVID-19, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has stood firm on the closure, stating that the border will not reopen for non-essential travel until there is clear evidence its American neighbor to the south has the pandemic under control. The U.S. is not in a place where we would feel comfortable reopening those borders. We will continue to make sure that Canadian safety is top of mind when we move forward, Justin Trudeau stated. The border was first closed in March, and there have extensions every month since. The last extension was set to expire on November 21st. Although Canadians can freely travel to the U.S. by air, Americans are still banned from entering Canada, with the exception of funerals, and married couples, and families to reunite. While the Canadian government has reopened its borders for select international travelers, Canada remains one of the last countries in the Western Hemisphere to stay closed for all tourism. As of October 20th, Canada expanded to allow partners who have been dating for at least 1 year and international students to enter the country. All approved travelers still need to follow Canada's strict quarantine measures, which require all incoming passengers to self-isolate for a minimum of 14 days. At the Coutts, Alberta land crossing and Calgary International Airport, a new pilot program is underway to reduce the duration of self-isolation to 2 days. Visitors who wish to take part in the pilot program must take a COVID-19 test and wait for results before being released. Canada has increased its enforcement of quarantine measures, which already have very strict penalties in place if a traveler is caught violating self-quarantine. Fines can be issued up to $750,000, and even jail time for those that refuse to follow quarantine orders. Starting on November 21st, all arrivals, regardless if they are Canadian citizens or approved foreign nationals, must fill out the ArriveCan app before entry. The app asks specific questions about symptoms and the health of the passenger, what their specific quarantine plan is for the full 14 days, and personal contact information for potential checks. What measures have you taken to keep safe? Do you plan on traveling to Canada anytime soon? Comment below. If you need assistance with a visa to Canada, USA, Europe, or the UK, including help with securing your travel arrangements, IAM can help. For visa advice, contact your IAM visa coordinator. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more travel and visa updates.